Well, the Apaches bring in a very good record. They're 2-0 in the Pioneer League, tied for first place with Lawndale and Torrance. This is a very good team. We talked to the head coach of the Apaches before the game, and he said they're going to give Lawndale a bunch of different looks. They're going to try to keep the ball away from the two big men, Chemezi Metu and Broderick Jones. It's going to be hard to do, but the Apaches have a good chance here. On paper, it looks like it's going to be a close one. Thank you, guys. Well, we predicted at pregame this was going to be a close one, and it already is. Lawndale trailing by only 2 points so far. But one thing to note here, the Lawndale Cardinals, it's not just one-player team. They're moving the ball around. 5 players already scoring here tonight, and they're going to need everybody to score and everybody to be on their A game for the Lawndale Cardinals to win here, the Battle of the Birds. Guys, back to you.
And they've really been on a tear, winning 4 in a row since the loss to North.
Definitely since that big loss to North last time, 95-77. Lawndale's won 4 games in a row. They're tied for first place with a 6-1 record over North. And then Coach Brownlee said, scoring is key tonight. We have to play strong defense, but we have to score. He said we must take the first punch and continue punching. And this game, Lou, feels like a big fight atmosphere tonight. Should be a good one.
Thanks to Egidio Deliu.
Hey guys, well, on paper, this matchup looked like it should have been a blowout. Loser came in, the 252nd ranked team in the state of California. Redondo, the number 10 team ranked in the state of California. So on paper, at the beginning of the game, this should have been a blowout. Nobody thought losing it there. They're hanging in there. It's only an 11-point game. The seniors have to step up big in the last quarter right here at home in the Losinger Stadium. Guys, back to you. Thanks, Lou. Edgar Gutierre is one of the team captains for the Olympians, who had the first hit for the Olympians this afternoon. Also had a huge RBI single last inning. Interesting story about him. He was out of baseball for the last 3 years. He was working with his dad. Finally, this year, teammates convinced him to come on board and be an Olympian and play for this team since he's been hitting 500. So pretty smart move on his part. I'm pretty sure the Olympians and Coach Hancock are happy to have him as one of their teammates.
They've had a really, really tough schedule in the preseason.
Definitely, we talked to the first-year head coach for the Warriors. A very tough schedule. He said is good. It's going to give him experience because this is a very, very young team. The record doesn't show it. They're 6-12, 0-2, tied for last with Losinger in this league division. But a guy to watch out for, number 11, Christian Jackson, leads the team in points with 14.2 he's averaging. He's going to be the guy to watch out here for the Losinger defense. Thank you, guys. Coach, you guys took the lead there with the free throws the last couple seconds. How do you think your team's playing so far? Thank you, guys. Well, the Apaches are down here early after 1 quarter of play. But talking to Coach Malkin before the game started, he said we must remain calm, and they did that. They were down 7-0, led by Kenny Davis, number 25, for the Apaches. They're trying to come back. They're trying to narrow the lead. They got to keep the possession, the ball, away from the big man, Broderick Jones, Chemezi Metu. Guys, back to you. Speaking of defense, a lot of defensive woes. You did a lot of adjustments throughout the game, start out early in the second inning. What was the strategy behind that? Cardinals finally get some runners on base. They need to get some support here to Armando Novello, who since giving up 2 runs in the first inning has been stellar, has paced himself and has struck out 2 runners and has gone 1-2-3.
Xavier Basso, their leading rebounder, not in the lineup tonight. Egidio, and of course that hurt them.
Definitely, and it showed on the stats. Only 6 rebounds total for this team in the second half in the third and fourth quarter. Xavier Basso quit just a few days ago, quit the team. It showed because it definitely hurt him. They were doing pretty good on the boards in the first half, but the second half they pretty much fell apart. Christian Jackson was their leading rebounder in the first half. He had 6. Didn't have any rebounds at all in the second half. That definitely hurt, and it showed in the score. Definitely a good thing here happening in Losinger basketball in the girls' side. And the boys putting on an exciting first half. Should be an exciting second half. Guys, back to you.